Pisces, and welcome to your April 2016 tarot card reading. I'd like to point out that I use the Thoth deck, just in case anybody is curious. It's my favorite deck. I go ahead and shuffle the cards, get everything laid out before I even turn on the camera, and that way we're good to go. It saves us both some time. The way I lay out the deck, this is the sign of Pisces going into the month of April. This is where you're going to find yourself at the beginning of April. These cards are the first week to the middle of the month. This is the middle of the month to the end of the month. These cards are considered spiritual advice, are considered advice from the spiritual world, and these cards are the things that will be out of your control, Pisces, during the month of April. So, with that said, let's see where we're going to go with this, shall we? You start out with adjustments. The Eight of Trump, which is justice, it's balance. It could refer to lawsuits, trials, partnerships, treaties. Your next card is Strength, which is health, success after strife, victory after fear, and then Lust, which is courage, strength, control of the life force. So you're going into the month in control of the situation, in control of your own life. I mean, you've got success, you've got victory, you've got health, control of the life force, courage. This is a good place to start out at the beginning of the month. I mean, you are in control. Things are going your way. You're running your life the way you want to run your life. Then you have, from the first of the month to the middle of the month, you start out with Fortune, which is a change of fortune, generally good. It's destiny. So this is a good way to start out the month. Okay, so far you're in control, you're healthy, you're happy. Here you have good fortune. You're starting out the month with good fortune. Then completion, the Four of Wands, which is a settlement after much labor, rest. So you're settling things the way you want to. You're taking a break from it, but everything is going your way. And then you have the Aeon as you get to the middle of the month, which is a final decision concerning the past, the taking of a definite step. So you're feeling so good about the way things are going, you're making definite changes in your life by the middle of the month. You're making the decisions that are going to continue growing, continue your growing, continue making you happy. And you're taking, that's the taking of a definite step. So you're making those decisions by the middle of the month, Pisces. But let's see where that goes. The Emperor, conquest, victory, strife. Apparently the decisions you make are going to upset a lot of people. This is a war card. I mean, some people are going to really be upset with the decisions you have made. And they are going to fight you for it, fight you over it. They're going to try and stop you. Your next card is the Hanged Man, which is sacrifice, redemption through sacrifice. It's forced sacrifice. So you're going to pay a price for the decisions you make here. Okay, it doesn't say that's, too bad of a thing. I mean, you're obviously happy with the decisions you made. It's just that the people here are going to be very upset with these decisions, and they're going to make you pay a price for doing the things you're doing. You may be happy to pay that price. I mean, you were happy to make the decisions here. You may be happy to pay the price, but you're going to have a lot of people that's just stressing you out up in the second part of the month. That doesn't mean they're going to stop you. This here doesn't say you're going downhill. All this building up goes away and you go downhill. No, you're still building up. It's just that you're making a lot of people unhappy with the decisions you're making. The last card, Prince of Swords, is a young man, intellectual, clever, but he's unstable. He slays as fast as he creates. So he's going to be there by the end of the month. So the reading, it's so-so, 50-50. It's good. The first part of April is just great for the sign of Pisces. The second part, it doesn't say you're going down. It's just saying there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be very unhappy with the decision you've made. and they are going to give you grief for it. So you need to be careful of that during the second half of April, Pisces. Let's look at the advice cards. You start out with the Princess of Wands, which is a young woman, individualistic, brilliant, daring. Um, she is considered advice, so maybe you should turn to her when these people come onto the scene. Um, then you've got the Magus, which is skill, wisdom, craft. Trust yourself. You're going to be needing all of those over here, okay? And you're going to be using them over here as well. So just trust your own instinct, what's going on inside, because you've obviously got it figured out. Then you've got the Princess of Swords, which is a young woman, stern, revengeful. She has destructive logic. It might be warning you, since these are advice, it might be warning you. She could be one of the ones that is going to be giving you the grief. Now, the things that will be out of your control. The Ten of Discs, which is material prosperity, building up. This is out of your control. You are going to be building up during the whole month. You're making the decisions that are making you happy and building up the things in your life. Then you've got the Eight of Discs, prudence, which is intellectuals, intelligence applied to material affairs, okay? Building up. So you've got two building up cards side by side in the things that are out of your control. So that means you are really going to be doing well during the month. And then you have luxury, which is pleasure mixed with anxiety. The seeds of decay in the fruits of pleasure. So this one, you could be planting those seeds here, the seeds of decay, and reaping them here. But that's going to be out of your control for the month, Pisces. Okay, it's going to be a very interesting month for you. The first half is going to be great. Second half, you're going to make a lot of people mad. That's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe. That way you will be notified when the May readings are released, once I publish them. Until then, thank you for watching. This is Mr. Whoopi.